I can't say it out loud, even though I know it's true deep inside. The words won't form because saying them makes everything final here. Just can't say it, paralysis is keeping me stuck in denial and limbo. If I can't say it, then maybe it's not real yet somehow still. I can't say it, can't say we're over, can't say you're gone, can't say it's done. My mouth refuses to form words my brain knows are absolutely true. Just can't say it, problem is me avoiding reality I'm not ready to face yet. If I can't say it, then I don't have to fully accept what's happened here. People ask if we're still together, and I can't say it clearly either way. I stumble over words because I can't say it's over even though it is. This can't say it, avoidance is prolonging pain I need to process to heal. Why can't I say it when the truth is obvious to everyone, including me? Maybe because saying it makes it permanent, real, unchangeable going forward. But this can't say it, paralysis is keeping me trapped in the in-between, where I haven't officially accepted what I know is true about us being done. I can't say it, even though I know it's true that we're finished here forever. These words stick in my throat, refusing to become real through vocalization. My inability to say it is denial made manifest, keeping me stuck in limbo. Until I can say it out loud, I'm trapped between what was and what is now. I practice saying it alone, trying to make my mouth form the words correctly. We broke up or it's over or we're done, but I still can't say it out loud. This can't say it, difficulty shows how much I'm still resisting acceptance here. My subconscious is protecting me from pain by making me unable to say it. Maybe when I can finally say it, that's when healing actually begins for real. But I can't say it yet means I'm not ready to begin that process fully. This can't say it, phase is necessary protection even if it's keeping me stuck. Perhaps I can't say it because saying makes it real in a way thinking doesn't. And I'm not ready for the reality of us being over to be spoken into existence. But this can't say it, avoidance is preventing me from moving forward at all. When I'm stuck, unable to say it and therefore unable to fully accept it either. I can't say it, even though I know it's true that we're finished here forever. These words stick in my throat, refusing to become real through vocalization. My inability to say it is denial made manifest, keeping me stuck in limbo. Until I can say it out loud, I'm trapped between what was and what is now. One day I'll be able to say it casually without my voice breaking or hesitating. When enough healing has happened, that's saying it doesn't feel like losing you again. But today I still can't say it, and I'm giving myself permission to take my time when making real through words what my heart isn't ready to fully accept yet. Confusion is not knowing what's real anymore in my chaotic mind. This lack of clarity is making every decision impossible to make right. Every thought contradicts another, leaving me lost in the fog here. My confusion is living without any sense of what's true or false. I'm drowning in confusion, unable to distinguish truth from lies anymore. This mental fog is making everything unclear, leaving me lost completely here. Every thought contradicts last one, making confusion my constant state of being. I don't know what's real anymore, because confusion has destroyed all clarity. This lack of understanding is making decisions impossible when nothing makes sense. And My confusion is present where I'm lost without any direction to follow. Every moment in mental fog is me unable to see anything clearly at all. Why is confusion so complete when I used to have clear understanding of things? Maybe because being heard has destroyed my ability to trust what I perceive. But this mental fog is showing me confusion is making life impossible to navigate. Every contradictory thought proves confusion has destroyed all clarity I had. Confusion, what's real anymore in my chaotic mind here? This lack of clarity is making every decision impossible to make right. Every thought contradicts another, leaving me lost in mental fog always. My confusion is living without any sense of what's true or false anymore. Confusion is too thick to see through. This mental fog might be permanent when nothing makes sense anymore at all. Maybe clarity will return, but confusion is all I can experience right now. But this fog is teaching me about how confusion makes life impossible. Every moment lost is me understanding confusion destroys ability to function. I'm accepting confusion because finding clarity seems impossible when it's this thick. This mental fog is teaching me about how confusion makes you lost completely. Perhaps confusion will clear when I sort through contradictions, finding truth. But this mental fog is currently complete, making clarity impossible to find. Every contradictory thought proves confusion has destroyed my understanding. I'm confused, accepting mental fog might be permanent state I exist in now. Confusion is not knowing what's real anymore in my chaotic mind daily. This lack of clarity is making every decision impossible to make correctly. Every thought contradicts another, leaving me lost in mental fog here. My confusion is living without any sense of what's true or false ever. Oh, maybe confusion will clear when clarity returns, showing me what's real. When enough understanding comes, that mental fog lifts, revealing truth finally. But today confusion is complete and I don't know what's real anymore. Learning that confusion is mental fog so thick you can't see anything clearly. I tried everything to rescue you from yourself, but nothing worked here. This failure haunts me, wondering if I tried harder, maybe things would change. Every attempt to help just exhausted me while you stayed the same, always. I realize now that wasn't my failure. It was yours for not saving yourself. I tried everything. Love, support, encouragement, patience, all of it completely lit. But I failed because you didn't want saving from yourself at all, ever. Every effort to help was met with resistance, you wouldn't let me in. This truth took too long to accept when I was determined to fix things. I thought love would be enough, but I was wrong about that entirely. This reality is that only you could fix yourself from within here. I wasted years trying when I should have been saving myself from you. Why did I believe I could fix you when people can only fix themselves? Maybe because loving you made me think I had power I didn't really have. But this lesson is that sacred complex destroys the savior too eventually. When I fell because you were never actually drowning, you could swim alone, I couldn't save you. No matter how desperately I try to rescue you daily, this failure is teaching me I can't fix people who won't fix themselves. Every attempt just drained me while you remained exactly the same. Oh yes, I realize now saving you was never my job to begin with at all. Yeah, I blame myself for years, yeah. Thinking my failure meant I let you down somehow. But now I see this wasn't my job, because fixing you was your responsibility. This acceptance has freed me from guilt I carried unnecessarily. Yes, maybe you'll change for someone else, proving my failure was personal choice. Or maybe you'll never change, proving this was impossible from the start. Either way, this was a reflection on me, but on you entirely, always. This lesson cost me years, but taught me about boundaries I desperately needed. Perhaps admitting defeat is most loving thing I've ever done for us both. But this acceptance came too late after I'd already destroyed myself trying, when my failure should have been obvious from beginning, but I was blind. Every sign that I couldn't help was ignored, because I thought love was enough. I couldn't save you, no matter how desperately I tried to rescue you before. This failure is teaching me I can't fix people who won't fix themselves. Ever attempt to help just drain me while you remain exactly the same, always. Accepting this is setting me free from trying forever to fix the unfixable. Next time I'll remember this before I try saving someone else who won't help themselves. When people have to want change and do work themselves, I can't do it for them. This lesson was expensive but necessary for my growth going in life. I learned that trying to save someone who doesn't want saving just destroys saving.
I'm working toward acceptance, even though it feels like betraying what we had. This acceptance journey is a slow, painful process of letting go gradually. Every step toward acceptance feels like moving further away from you here. But acceptance is necessary if I ever want to move forward with my life.
Acceptance doesn't mean I'm okay with how things ended between us, yeah. This acceptance is just me acknowledging reality I can't change anymore. Every day toward acceptance is me choosing to live despite losing you completely. This acceptance work is hardest thing I've ever done, harder than loving you was. Acceptance means letting go of hope you'll come back, and that terrifies me, yeah. But acceptance is freedom from waiting for something that won't happen ever. This acceptance journey is teaching me strength I didn't know I possessed before. Why does acceptance feel like betrayal when it's supposed to be healing? Maybe because acceptance means truly letting go of you and what we were. But this acceptance is necessary for moving forward, even if it feels wrong. When holding on is destroying me, and acceptance is the only way out. Acceptance is my goal, even though reaching it feels impossible right now. This slow journey toward accepting we're over is painful, necessary process. Every step toward acceptance is progress, even when it feels like giving up. I'm working on acceptance because it's the only way to actually heal from you. Acceptance comes in waves. Some days I accept fully, other days I resist. Yeah. This acceptance isn't permanent state, but constant choice I make daily. Maybe acceptance will eventually become automatic instead of constant effort. But right now acceptance requires conscious work to maintain each day here. this acceptance is me choosing reality over fantasy about us reuniting someday. Acceptance doesn't erase love, it just acknowledges love isn't enough always. I'm learning acceptance is gift I give myself even when it's hard to receive. Perhaps acceptance is final stage of grief I'm slowly approaching here. But this acceptance isn't resignation, it's choosing peace over pain finally. When acceptance means I'm releasing you from responsibility for my happiness and taking control of my own life instead of waiting for you to fix it. Acceptance is my goal, even though reaching it feels impossible right now. This slow journey toward accepting we're over is painful, necessary process. Every step toward acceptance is progress, even when it feels like giving up. I'm working on acceptance because it's the only way to actually heal from you. One day acceptance will be complete when I fully let go of us entirely. When thinking of you doesn't hurt and acceptance is my default state finally. But today I'm working toward acceptance, one painful step at a time, yeah. Trusting that acceptance will eventually bring peace I can't imagine right now.
Betrayal cut deeper than any knife you could have used on me. This wound is invisible, but pain is more real than physical injury. Every memory of trust is tainted by how you destroyed it completely. My betrayal is scar that won't heal, no matter how much time passes. I'm bleeding from betrayal that cut me deeper than anything physical could. This wound is invisible to everyone, but pain is destroying me from inside. Every moment that we're in, trust is sagging deep because you destroyed it all. I trusted you completely, and you used that trust to hurt me the worst way. This betrayal is worse than violence because you killed something inside me. My ability to trust anyone is dead because of how you betrayed me here. Every thought on what you did is knife twisting in a wound that won't heal. Why did you betray when I gave you everything, including complete trust? Maybe because betrayal gave you power over me that loyalty never could provide. But this wound is showing me trust is weapon when given a wrong person. Every moment of pain proves betrayal is injury that doesn't heal like us. Betrayal cut deeper than any knife you could have possibly used on my body. This wound is invisible, but pain is more real than any physical injury ever. Every memory of trust is tainted by how you destroyed it so completely. My betrayal, a scar that won't heal, no matter how much time passes by. Trying to heal from betrayal, but wound is too deep to close properly. This injury might be permanent when you damage something that can't repair. Maybe betrayal will hurt less, but right now pain is consuming me daily. But this wound is teaching me about being careful with who gets my trust. Every moment of pain is reminder. Betrayal is worse injury someone can inflict. I'm accepting scar because betrayal wounds don't heal like physical ones do. This injury is teaching me about how trust given to wrong person destroys you. Perhaps betrayal will hurt less when enough time passes, healing this wound. But this pain is currently consuming me, making betrayal fresh wound daily. Every moment remembering proves betrayal is injury that doesn't fade with time. I'm wounded accepting betrayal, created a scar that will never fully heal ever. Betrayal cut deeper. Any knife you could've used on my body here. This wound is invisible, but pain is more real than physical injury could be. Memory of trust is tainted by how you destroyed it completely. Always my betrayal, a scar that won't heal, no matter how much time passes now. Maybe betrayal will hurt less when I learn to trust again, despite this wound. When enough healing happens, that scar becomes bearable instead of destroying. But today, betrayal is fresh wound, and I'm bleeding from pain you inflicted. Learning that betrayal is deepest cut when someone you trusted destroys that trust. I've reached breaking point where I can't take any more pain you're inflicting daily. This limit is real boundary I've crossed into territory where everything falls apart completely. Every moment past breaking point is me existing in shattered state, beyond repair now. My breaking point was inevitable when pressure you applied was more than I could survive. I've hit breaking point where my ability to function has completely collapsed under weight of this moment of breaking is when everything I've been holding together falls apart simultaneously here. Every piece of me is fractured now that I've passed breaking point. I was desperately trying to avoid. I can't take any more of this pain or pressure because breaking point means I've reached my absolute limit. This collapse is total when breaking point is crossed, leaving nothing intact or functional behind it. My breaking point came sudden, even though pressure was building gradually toward this inevitable moment. Every attempt to hold myself together failed once breaking point was reached, shattering me completely. Why did I reach breaking point when I thought I was stronger than this and could endure anything? Maybe because everyone is breaking point, no matter how strong, when pressure exceeds capacity finally. But this breaking is showing me I'm human with limits that were exceeded, destroying what was left of me. Every moment past breaking point is me existing in broken state that can't be put back together easily. I've reached breaking point where I can't take any more pain you're inflicting on me every day. This limit is real boundary I've crossed into territory where everything falls apart beyond repair. Every moment past breaking point is me existing in shattered state that can't function anymore. My breaking was inevitable when pressure you applied was more than any person could survive intact.
everything inside me is fractured. This broken state is what exists beyond breaking point, when you've exceeded all capacity to endure more. Maybe I'll heal from breaking point eventually, but right now I'm shattered beyond recognition of myself. But this breaking is real damage that can't be undone easily, because breaking point means total collapse. Every piece of me is scattered now that breaking point has been crossed, leaving nothing remaining. I'm learning to exist in broken state, because breaking point doesn't mean you stop existing completely. This breaking is teaching me about human limits and what happens when they're exceeded past endurance. Perhaps breaking point is necessary moment when you finally stop accepting what's destroying you entirely. But this breaking is painful when every thinking falls apart simultaneously, leaving nothing intact behind it. Every moment past breaking point is me trying to exist, a shattered person who can't function normally. I'll rebuild eventually, but today I'm broken because breaking point was reached and I've collapsed totally. I reached breaking point where I can't take any more pain you're inflicting on me constantly now. This limit is real boundary. I've crossed into territory where everything falls apart beyond any repair. Every moment past breaking point is me existing in shattered state that can't function properly anymore. Breaking was inevitable when pressure you applied was more than any person could survive, remaining intact. Maybe breaking point will become turning point when I rebuild myself stronger from these shattered pieces. When being broken teaches me about my limits and importance of protecting them before breaking happens. But today I'm past breaking point and shattered completely, unable to function in this broken state here. Learning that everyone is breaking point and crossing it means total collapse, requiring time to rebuild.
BT said, same time next year. It's a joke, but now it feels prophetic somehow. Then, same time next year, anniversary is approaching and I'm dreading it. Every year, same time next year, I remember what we were this time last year. Oh, but same time next year will always be our anniversary, whether we're together or not. Same time next year, we celebrate our anniversary with tradition we built together. The same time next year, approaching is painful when I'm celebrating alone now. Every same time next year from now on will remind me of what we used to have. Ooh, oh, at the same time next year used to mean excitement, now it just means grief returning. Oh, the same time next year I'll be thinking of you whether I want to or not here. This annual same time next year reminder shows me some dates on us forever. I can't escape same time next year when it's marked permanently in my calendar. Why does same time next year carry so much weight when it's just arbitrary date? Maybe because same time next year represents when we began and now when we ended. But this same time next year, dread is showing me some anniversaries on forever. I'll never experience, just stay without thinking. But the same time next year, always wherever me to remember, not then. Oh,
I'm healed or not by then. Every same time next year, from now on belongs to us in my mind forever. I'll never experience this state without thinking of you. Same time next year, always. 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 Maybe same time next year will hurt less as years pass and memories fade. But this same time next year approaching feels heavy with significance still. Every year at the same time next year, I'll measure my healing by how much it hurts. The same time next year, marker is both anniversary and progress check annually. Perhaps same time next year will eventually become just another date to me. But right now, same time next year is loaded with meaning and grief and loss. The same time next year approaching is my annual reminder of your word. Oh, word we were. Perhaps same time next year will always carry weight, no matter how healed I get. But this same time next year, significance might lessen with each passing year. When same time next year, memories fade and date loses its power over me. Until same time next year is just date without emotional weight attached to it. Same time next year will bring memories of us flooding back annually here. This anniversary I can't escape. It happens whether I'm healed or not by then. Every same time next year, from now on belongs to us in my mind forever. I'll never experience this state without thinking of you. Same time next year, always. Same time next year. Same time next year. Same time next year. Oh, eventually. Same time next year might pass without me noticing or caring at all. When enough years have passed that this day loses significance it currently holds. But this same time next year, it's first one without you and it's hitting hard already. Teaching me that someday it's on us forever, marking time in ways we can't escape. Hey, 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 hey.
Detachment is disconnecting from everything, including my own feelings. This emotional distance is protection, but also prison from living fully. Every moment of detachment is me watching life without participating. My detachment is safety through disconnection from everything that matters.
I'm living in detachment, having disconnected from all emotions and people. This emotional distance is making me observer instead of participant in life. Every moment of detachment is me watching without feeling anything at all. I've disconnected from everything because feeling was too painful to bear. This emotional distance is protection, but it's also preventing me from living. My detachment is wall between me and life, keeping me safe but isolated. Every moment of disconnection is me existing without actually experiencing anything. Why is detachment so complete when I should be engaged with life around me? Maybe because disconnecting protects from pain, making detachment necessary survival. But this emotional distance is showing me detachment is preventing actual living. Every moment of
disconnection proves detachment is both protection and prison. Detachment is disconnecting from an everything, including my own feelings here. This emotional distance is protection, but also prison from living fully now. Every moment of detachment is me watching life without participating in it. My detachment is safety through disconnection from everything that matters. Disconnection. I'm trying to reconnect, but detachment is too complete to overcome easily. This emotional distance might be permanent when disconnection feels safer than engaging. Maybe detachment will end, but disconnection is all I can manage right now. But this distance is teaching me about how detachment protects but imprisons. Every moment of disconnection is me, and understanding detachment prevents living fully. I'm accepting detachment because reconnecting seems dangerous when I'm disprotected. This emotional distance is teaching me about how detachment is safety through disconnection. Perhaps detachment will win when I'm brave enough to reconnect with feelings. But this emotional distance is currently complete, making connection impossible. Every moment of disconnection proves detachment is both protection and isolation. I'm detached, accepting emotional distance might be permanent state I live in. Detachment is disconnecting from everything, including my own feelings here. This emotional distance is protection, but also prison from living fully now. Every moment of detachment is me watching life without participating in it. My detachment is safety, disconnection from everything that matters. Maybe detachment in when I'm ready to risk feeling and connecting. When enough healing happens, that emotional distance is no longer necessary. But today detachment is complete, and now I'm disconnected from everything. Learning that detachment is protection through emotional distance from all feeling. I'm drowning in grief that's filling my lungs, making it impossible to surface for air. This suffocation is slow death happening daily as I sink deeper into darkness below. Every attempt to swim up fails, one way to lose and you pulls me down hard. And my drowning is inevitable, and I've forgotten how to keep my head above water anymore. I'm underwater in grief that's over my head, and I can't remember how to swim the surface. This drowning is happening in slow motion as I sink deeper into darkness every single day. Every breath I try to take just fills in my lungs with more water, making suffocation complete soon. I'm thrashing, trying to stay afloat, but exhaustion is winning and I'm going under completely now. This grief is ocean, I'm drowning in it without any lifeline or shore visible anywhere around me. My attempts to surface are getting weaker as I accept drowning might be an inevitable ending for me. Every moment underwater is me losing fight to stay alive when weight is too heavy to keep swimming. Why am I drowning when I should be swimming? When survival instinct's stronger than this? Maybe because grief is heavier than my ability to stay afloat, no matter how hard I'm trying here. But this drowning is showing me I'm not gonna make it through this loss without help to surface. Every moment I sink deeper is me accepting I might not survive this grief that's pulling me I'm drowning in grief that's filling my lungs, making it impossible to surface for air anymore. The suffocation and slow death happening daily as I sink deeper into darkness below the surface. Everything wherever's a thief that comes to for one person to carry them all. But the sinking isn't real and I'm genuinely scared I won't make it to surface before I lose consciousness. Every moment underwater is me fighting to stay alive while accepting I might not win this battle here. I'm drowning and need someone to pull me up, but I'm too far down for anyone to reach me now. This grief is teaching me about how loss can literally kill you when weight becomes too much to survive. Perhaps I'll surface eventually when someone throws me lifeline strong enough to pull me from depths. But this drowning is currently winning when I'm too exhausted to keep fighting to stay above water. Every moment I sink is me losing hope that I'll make it through this grief without going completely under. I'm drowning and I don't know if I have strength left to save myself from suffocating in this darkness. That's filling my lungs, making it impossible to surface for air anymore. The suffocation and slow death happening daily as I sink deeper into darkness below the surface. Every attempt to swim up fails and way to losing you pulls me down harder into dark depths. My drowning is inevitable and I've forgotten how to keep my head above water in this grief. Maybe I'll learn to swim again when someone teaches me how to stay afloat under this weight here. When enough help arrives that I'm pulled from the depths before a drown becomes permanent stay for me. But today I'm underwater sinking and terrified I won't make it back up to surface before I drown. Learning that drowning in grief is real possibility and weight of loss is heavier than will to survive.
Eclipsed everything good in my life, blocking all light completely. This darkness is total when your shadow cover everything bright I had. Every attempt to find light fails because eclipse is covering all sources. My eclipse is what you become, blocking sun from reaching me anymore. I'm living in eclipse you created, blocking all light from my world. This darkness is complete when your shadow is covering everything bright. Every source of joy is eclipsed by you, blocking light from reaching me. I can't see anything good cause eclipse has made everything dark here. The shadow is total, blocking sun that used to shine on my life before. My world is dark because you're standing between me and all light sources. Every moment in eclipse is me, living in darkness you created by blocking light. Why have you eclipsed my life when you used to be source of light before? Maybe because you moved from illuminating to blocking all brightness from me. But this eclipse is showing me I can't see anything good when you're blocking light. Every attempt to find brightness fails because your shadow is covering everything. You've eclipsed everything good in my life, blocking all light completely. Now this darkness is total when your shadow covers everything bright I used to have. Every light fails, because eclipse is covering all possible sources. My eclipse is what you've become, standing between me and sun anymore. I'm trying to move around eclipse, but your shadow follows me everywhere. This darkness is persistent when you're blocking light, no matter where I go. Maybe eclipse will pass when you move, but right now darkness is complete. But the shadow is showing me I can't access light while you're blocking it. Every moment in darkness is me, living without brightness you're preventing. I'm accepting the eclipse because moving you is impossible when shadow is everywhere. This darkness is teaching me about how someone can block all light from life. Perhaps eclipse will pass when you move out of way, letting light return finally. But this darkness is currently total when your shadow is blocking everything bright. Every attempt to find light fails because eclipse is complete, covering all sources. I'm living in darkness you created, wondering if light will ever return to me. You eclipsed everything good in my life, blocking all light completely. Here this darkness is total when your shadow covers everything bright I used to see. Every attempt to find light fails because eclipse is covering all sources. My eclipse is what you've become, standing between me and sun, landing bright. Yeah. Maybe eclipse will pass when you move, letting light return to my dark world. When enough time passes that your shadow moves, revealing brightness you've blocked. But today eclipse is total and I'm living in complete darkness you created, learning that some people eclipse all light by standing between you brightness. I'm fighting shadows of who you used to be in my mind. Yeah. The real you is gone, but I'm still battling your memory. Yeah. This fighting shadows exhaustion is wearing me down daily now. I can't win against an opponent that doesn't exist anymore. I keep fighting shadows, having arguments with you in my head, saying things I never got to say when you were actually here. This fighting shadows obsession consumes my thoughts constantly. I'm at war with a version of you that only exists in my memory. The real you has moved on, but I'm still fighting shadows from the past. Trying to win debates we never had, defending myself to empty air. This fighting shadows behavior is driving me crazy, slowly but surely. Why am I fighting shadows when the real you is long gone already? Maybe because fighting shadows is easier than accepting you left me. The shadow boxing with your memory gives me illusion of control over a situation that ended months ago without my input or consent. I'm fighting shadows that can't fight back or hear my arguments here. Battling a memory that doesn't care about my side of the story. This fighting shadows, madness is proof I haven't let you go yet. When I'm still having conversations with someone present. Yeah. People see me fighting shadows, talking to myself, muttering under breath. They think I'm losing it, but I'm just working through things alone. This fighting shadows phase might be necessary for my healing process, yeah. Or maybe it's just proof I'm stuck in the past, unable to move forward. Either way, I'm fighting shadows every single day without revolution, because shadows can't respond, can't apologize, can't give me closure I need. This fighting shadow cycle will continue until I decide to stop it myself. Perhaps fighting shadows is my way of avoiding real grief about us. If I'm angry and fighting, then I don't have to feel the sadness beneath. But these shadows I'm battling are real, and they're not helping me heal. Oh, no. They're just keeping me trapped in a past that doesn't exist anymore now. Oh, I'm fighting shadows that can't fight back or hear my arguments here. Battling a memory that doesn't care about my side of the story now. This fighting shadows, madness is proof I haven't let you go yet. When I'm still having conversations with someone who's not even present. Eventually I'll stop fighting shadows and face the real grief underneath. When I'm brave enough to feel the loss instead of staying angry, it goes. But today I'm still fighting shadow, because it's all I know how to do. Better to fight than to feel the emptiness of you being completely gone. Grief is ocean, I'm drowning in without any shoreline, visible anywhere, yeah. The sorrow is overwhelming every part of my life, leaving nothing untouched. Every moment of grief is me, barely surviving under crushing weight of loss. My grief is a storm that won't pass. No matter how long I wait for calm, I'm drowning in grief that's deeper than any ocean I could swim across. The sorrow is consuming everything, leaving no part of life untouched by pain. Every breath is difficult when grief is weight pressing down on my chest. I can't remember life before grief, because sorrows erase all other memories. This overwhelming sadness is who I am now, instead of person I used to be. My grief is identity, consuming everything else I was before a loss destroyed me. Every moment of sorrow is me, barely surviving instead of actually living life. Why is grief so overwhelming when I should be healing from this loss by now? Maybe because what I lost was so significant, grief is only appropriate response. But this sorrow is showing me I'm drowning without any ability to swim ashore. Every moment of grief is me understanding loss has changed me permanently forever. Grief is ocean, I'm drowning in without any shoreline visible anywhere around. The sorrow is overwhelming every part of my life, leaving nothing untouched here. Every moment of grief is me, barely surviving under crushing weight of this loss. My grief is a storm that won't pass. No, don't matter how long I wait for calm to come. Trying to survive grief, but sorrow is too deep to swim through alone. This overwhelming sadness might be permanent when loss is too great to overcome. Maybe grief a lesson, but right now sorrow is drowning me completely here. But this pain is teaching me about living with loss that changes everything. Every moment of grief is me learning learning to exist as a different person than before. I'm accepting sorrow because grief is natural response to losing everything important. The sadness is teaching me about how loss creates permanent change in who you are. Perhaps grief will lessen when enough time passes, making sorrow more bearable. But this overwhelming sadness is currently drowning me under weight of loss. Every moment of grief proves sorrow is too deep to survive without changing you. I'm drowning, accepting grief is transforming me into a person I don't recognize now. Grief is ocean I'm drowning in without any shoreline visible to swim toward. Sorrow is overwhelming every part of my life, leaving nothing untouched daily. Every moment of grief is me, barely surviving under crushing weight of loss here. My grief is a storm that won't pass, no matter how long how long I wait for any calm. Maybe grief will become bearable when sorrow transforms into something I can carry. When enough time passes, the drowning becomes floating, and I learn to swim again. But today grief is overwhelming, and I'm drowning under sorrow I can't survive. Learning that some grief is so deep, you drown before learning how to swim through it.
You told me an honest lie when you said forever to me. Those words felt true when you spoke them, but they weren't. This honest lie wasn't malicious, just a promise you couldn't keep. You believe it when you said it, that's what makes it hurt worse. You told me an honest lie about loving me until the end. You meant it at the time, but feelings change and you left. This honest lie is different from regular lies people tell. You weren't trying to deceive me, you were wrong about yourself. I can't be angry at your honest lie because you believed it too. You didn't know your love would fade when you promised forever. And this honest lie has taught me that sincerity doesn't guarantee truth. How do I process an honest lie when there was no bad intention? You were sincere but still wrong about what you could give me. This honest lie is harder to accept than a deliberate deception. Because at least we realized I could be angry instead of sad. Your honest lie made me believe in forever that wasn't real here. You meant those words when you said them, but they didn't last. This honest lie hurts because I know you weren't trying to deceive me. You just didn't know yourself well enough to make those promises. I think about your honest lie and wonder if I told some too. Did I promise things I meant but couldn't actually deliver either? And this honest lie phenomenon shows how complicated love can be when people are sincere but still wrong about their own hearts. Yeah. Maybe we're all telling honest lies when we say forever actually follow through. Yeah. Your honest lie wasn't cruel, it was just human and imperfect like all of us. Perhaps honest lies are worse than deliberate ones in some ways. At least we realize there's someone to blame for the pain. But this honest lie came from good intentions and still destroyed me. And I don't know what to do with that complicated truth now. Your honest lie made me believe in forever that wasn't real. You meant those words when you said them, but they didn't last. This honest lie hurts because I know you weren't trying to deceive me. You just didn't know yourself well enough to make those promises. Maybe honest lies are just part of love, promises made in good faith, that don't survive reality when tested by time and circumstances here. Your honest lie taught me to forgive people who meant well but failed, because sometimes love isn't enough, no matter how sincere it feels.
Yeah. Last year this time we were planning our future together happily. Now this time I'm alone trying to understand how we got here from there. This last year this time comparison is painful, showing how much changed. In just 12 months we went from forever to strangers completely. Yeah. Last year this time I was happy, we were solid, planning next steps together. Now this time I'm broken, trying to piece my life back together alone. This last year this time contrast is shocking when I think about it clearly. How quickly everything fell apart, how thoroughly you're gone from my life. Last year this time I believed in us completely without any doubts at all. Now this time I'm questioning if any of it was real or just my delusion. This last year this time reflection shows me how fast life can change entirely. How did last year this time and now be so completely different from each other? What happened in 12 months to destroy something I thought was permanent? But this last year this time comparison is showing me nothing's guaranteed. Even relationships that feel solid can crumble faster than you'd imagine possible. Last year this time I was yours and you were mine, and we were planning forever. Now this time I'm alone, wondering where everything went so wrong between us. This last year this time difference is staggering when I compare them to now. How thoroughly you disappeared from my life in just 12 short months here. Will you think of me too? Or is last year this time faded from your memory like I never existed at all? This last year this time nostalgia is probably one-sided with me remembering, while you're focused on your present, not comparing it to our past together. Yeah, maybe next year this time I'll be better, not comparing anymore to last year. When enough time passes, that annual comparisons don't hurt like they do now. But this last year this time reflection is necessary processing, I guess, for healing. Perhaps last year this time seems better than it was because I'm romanticizing. The past always looks rosy when you're unhappy in the present moment here. But this last year this time was real, we were happy before everything changed. And comparing then to now shows me exactly how much I've lost in 12 months.
last year. This time hurts because it shows me what I had and lost. In the span of 1 year, my entire life changed completely and irreversibly. You say you love me tonight, but will you love me tomorrow? Your feelings change with the wind, I never know where I stand. This love me tomorrow, uncertainty is killing me slowly. I need consistency, but you only give me moments that fade. Tonight you're holding me close, saying you never let me go. Will you love me tomorrow, or will you push me away again? This love me tomorrow pattern has me walking on eggshells always, never knowing which version of you I'll wake up to in the morning. Yeah, you love me when it's convenient, when you're lonely, when you need me. But will you love me tomorrow, when you're fine and don't need comfort? This inconsistency is breaking my heart a little more each day. Why can't you love me tomorrow the same way you love me tonight? This on and off affection is worse than if you just left completely. You'll love me tomorrow. Uncertainty keeps me hoping things will change, but they never do. You just keep cycling through the same patterns. Will you love me tomorrow, or is tonight just temporary again? Your love comes and goes like seasons, I can never count on anything. This love me tomorrow question haunts me every time you hold me close, because I know morning might bring distance instead of the warmth I need. I'm tired of wondering, will you love me tomorrow every single night? Waiting to see if today's affection will last until the sun comes up. This love me tomorrow anxiety has me second guessing everything we do. Can't relax into your love, because I know it might disappear by dawn. You made me feel special tonight, but tomorrow you'll act like strangers. This love me tomorrow cycle is exhausting, and I'm running out of strength to keep riding this emotional roller coaster you trap me on here. Maybe I should stop asking, will you love me tomorrow entirely now, and just accept that your love is temporary, fleeting, unreliable always. But I keep hoping this time will be different, that you'll finally stay. Even though you've proven repeatedly you won't love me tomorrow consistently. Will you love me tomorrow, or is tonight just temporary again? Your love comes and goes like seasons, I can never count on anything. This love me tomorrow question haunts me every time you hold me close, because I know morning might bring distance I cry myself to sleep these days. The darkness brings out all the pain I hide. These midnight tears are the only honest thing about me. When everyone else thinks I'm doing just fine now. Yeah. During the day I smile and pretend I'm okay, but when the lights go out, the truth comes flooding. I'm drowning in these midnight tears that won't stop falling. The pillow knows my secrets that I keep from everyone. Nobody sees me breaking down at 3 in the morning, fighting with the memories of everything we used to be. These midnight tears are my nightly ritual of grief and pain. I'm so tired of crying, but I can't seem to stop it. The moment I'm alone, the tears just come automatically. These midnight tears are proof that I'm not over you yet. No matter what I tell myself during the daylight hours. When the world is sleeping, I'm awake and crying still. These midnight tears won't let me rest or heal properly. I'm falling apart in the darkness every single night, while everyone thinks I've moved on from you completely. I've cried so much that I don't know how there's any left. But every night these midnight tears come back again. My eyes are swollen every morning from the crying. I blame it on analogies when people ask me what's wrong. But the truth is I'm dying slowly from missing you so much. And these midnight tears are the only way I can release the pain I carry around inside my chest all day long. I wonder if you ever cry for me when you're alone too, or if I'm the only one still suffering from this loss. These midnight tears are mine to carry by myself, it seems, while you sleep peacefully next to someone new tonight. When the world is sleeping, I'm awake and crying still. These midnight tears won't let me rest or heal properly. I'm falling apart in the darkness every single night, while everyone thinks I've moved on from you completely. Yeah, maybe one day these midnight tears will finally dry up. But tonight I'm crying just like every night before. The darkness knows my pain better than anyone alive. These midnight tears are my companion until morning comes. We said goodbye in a parking lot like our love deserved better ending. This moment was anticlimactic after everything we'd been through together.
Every memory of that place haunts me. The fluorescent lights, the cold pavement. Our relationship deserved more than anything outside a grocery store like that. Our ending was rushed and uncomfortable, not the closure I desperately needed. This happened because you wanted it done quickly without any fuss at all. Every detail of that moment is burned into my memory permanently here. You chose that location for convenience, not thinking about what it meant. This ending was a dignified finale to years we spent building something real. That moment had me crying in public space while you seemed relieved finally. Every time I see that place, I remember how terribly we ended things. Why did you choose that spot when we deserved better than that setting? Yeah. Maybe because public location meant I couldn't make a scene there safely. But this choice was disrespectful to everything we shared before it ending. When our relationship ended, it didn't ask for a lot, like we meant nothing significant. Our parking lot goodbye, and I couldn't imagine for us. This moment showed me how little we value what we're together. Every time I pass that location, I relive the terrible final moment. We deserve better than an ending. Had years of loving each other deeply. I avoid a place now because seeing it triggers everything we said. This location was your choice, not mine. I would've preferred anywhere else. Maybe that spot was fitting into a relationship you never truly valued. But our ending hurt because it proved you didn't care how things finished. This choice is a symbol of how little thought you gave to my feelings. Every similar location anywhere reminds me of ours and how bad it was. I'm letting bad endings happen when one person checks out completely first. Perhaps that location was actually appropriate for how you felt about us. But this disrespect is something I'll never forget or forgive fully ever. When you chose a setting, you chose convenience over consideration completely. I ran and proved you were already gone before we physically separated that day. That parking lot goodbye, bye, parking lot goodbye. Every time I could have imagined for what we were. This moment showed me how little you value what we had built together. Every time I pass that spot, I relive the terrible final conversation. We deserve better after the years of loving each other. Next time I'll demand better. If relationship has to end with someone, when someone who truly cared would never choose that kind of finale. This ending is teaching me about respect and how endings matter too much. We deserve dignified leader, not awkward conversation outside a grocery store. Yeah. Resentment is growing inside me, poisoning everything it touches daily. This bitter anger is festering, making me hate more each passing day. Every moment of resentment is me becoming colder, losing warmth I had. My resentment is poison, spreading through heart, killing softness inside. I'm filled with resentment that's growing stronger, poisoning my entire heart. This bitter anger is festering inside, making me hate things I used to love. Every moment of resentment is me becoming harder, losing compassion I had before. I resent you for everything, making bitter and replace any love that existed. This festering anger is consuming me, turning hard into cold, hardened thing. My resentment is poison that's killing any softness left inside my chest. Every bitter thought is me losing warmth, replacing it with cold hard anger. Why is resentment growing when holding anger?
only poisons me, not you. Maybe because resentment is easier than forgiveness when hurt is this deep. But this bitter anger is showing me resentment is destroying me from inside. Every moment of festering proves resentment is poison, killing who I used to be. Resentment is growing inside, poisoning everything it touches every day. This bitter anger is festering, making me hate more with each passing moment. Every moment of resentment is me becoming colder, losing warmth I used to have. My resentment is poison, spreading through heart, killing all softness inside me. But bitter anger is too deep to let go. This festering might be permanent when resentment has consumed my entire heart. Maybe resentment will fade, but right now bitter anger is all I can feel. But this poison is teaching me about how resentment destroys you completely. Every moment of bitter anger is me losing humanity, replacing it with coldness. I'm accepting resentment because releasing it means forgiving, which seems impossible. This festering is teaching me about how resentment poisons you from inside out. Perhaps resentment will fade when I'm ready to forgive, releasing bitter anger. But this festering is currently consuming me, making resentment grow stronger daily. Every moment of bitter anger proves resentment is poison, destroying my heart. Accepting resentment might consume me completely before it fades. Resentment is growing inside me, poisoning everything it touches daily now. This bitter anger is festering, making me hate more with each moment passing. Every moment of resentment is me becoming colder, losing warmth I had before. My resentment is poison, spreading through heart, killing all softness in me. Maybe resentment will fade when I forgive you, releasing bitter anger finally. When enough healing happens, that festering is replaced with peace inside heart. But today resentment grows and bitter anger is poisoning everything I feel. Learning that resentment is poison that destroys you from inside.